Justin Verlander has built a career defined by dominance, discipline, and remarkable longevity in Major League Baseball, earning a reputation as one of the most consistent and powerful pitchers of his era. Yet the idea that he lived a double life for 20 years reflects a deeper and more nuanced reality about the hidden layers behind his public success. On the surface, Verlander has always appeared as the ultimate competitor, a player whose focus, preparation, and confidence allowed him to thrive under the brightest lights and highest pressures, delivering performances that solidified his legacy as one of the game's greats. However, like many individuals operating at such an elite level, his life has likely been shaped by the constant balancing act between public expectations and private experiences, creating a dual existence that is rarely visible to fans. The demands of professional sports require not only physical excellence but also emotional resilience, forcing athletes to maintain a composed and determined exterior even when facing personal struggles, injuries, or moments of doubt behind the scenes. For Verlander, this duality has been evident throughout his journey, from his early rise as a dominant young pitcher to his later years marked by comebacks, reinvention, and the ongoing challenge of sustaining excellence in a sport that is unforgiving to even the slightest decline. His relationship with Kate Upton adds another dimension to this narrative, blending a high-profile public image with the private realities of marriage, family life, and personal growth, all of which require careful navigation in the face of constant media attention. The concept of a double life in this context is less about secrecy in a sensational sense and more about the separation between the visible and invisible aspects of his life, where the public sees the victories, accolades, and confident demeanor, while the private side includes the sacrifices, uncertainties, and emotional complexities that accompany a career of such magnitude. Over the course of 20 years, Verlander has had to adapt not only to the evolving demands of the game but also to the changing expectations placed upon him as a veteran, a leader, and a role model, each role adding another layer to his identity. This constant evolution requires a level of mental strength that goes beyond physical performance, highlighting the often overlooked psychological challenges faced by professional athletes. Fans tend to focus on statistics, championships, and highlight moments, but these only tell part of the story, leaving out the quieter, more introspective aspects of an athlete's life that shape who they are both on and off the field. Verlander's ability to maintain his status at the top of his sport while managing these dual realities speaks to his resilience and adaptability, qualities that have defined his career as much as his pitching ability. The revelation or interpretation of a double life invites a broader reflection on how we perceive public figures, reminding us that even those who appear to have complete control over their careers and image are navigating complexities that are not always visible. It also challenges the simplistic narratives often applied to success, encouraging a more empathetic understanding of the human experience behind the achievements. Ultimately, Justin Verlander's story over the past 2 decades is not one of hidden scandal or deception, but of balance, growth, and the continuous effort to reconcile the demands of a public career with the realities of a private life, making his journey not only impressive but deeply relatable. His legacy, therefore, extends beyond his accomplishments on the mound, encompassing the strength, discipline, and self-awareness required to navigate a life lived in 2 worlds simultaneously, offering a powerful reminder that behind every celebrated figure is a complex individual striving to maintain harmony between who they are and who the world expects them to be.